Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Dark Shares Reviews on Gemmy Master Animatronics, and today what I have to review for you is this really cool, unique, and kind of exotic crawling brain. Now, this was made probably around the 2007 mark. I don't know exactly. I'm not too familiar with the tabletops. Like I said, I kind of just got into them. But I purchased this guy on eBay for I think 30 bucks, and I think it had like $10 shipping or something like that. I think it was like 35 or 40 bucks in total. The seller did include the original box, which I actually didn't know was coming with it. It does have the original Try Me button, which is right here, and this is the box. Now, before I tell you why he wasn't working, I want you all to take a quick guess judging by the box. So here's the box. But the seller included this note saying special thanks and happy late Halloween. They also gave me uh, some extra stuff in the box, like they included batteries and everything. I didn't actually end up using those batteries because I forget why. I think I just used my own. I threw them in a bin with other batteries, but he didn't work. Now, judging by the box, I kind of figured he was by moisture, but I didn't think it was going to be as bad as it truthfully was. I opened him, tiny pool of water came out. So I was like, that's not good. He's probably never going to ever see life again. But I was able to fix him, and what I did for that was I resoldered every point on the board, every single point where a resistor, wire, whatever was, even the sound chip, I resoldered all of it. Now, he did need one new battery for his, or not battery, one new wire to his battery contacts. And I'll show you, this is the wire actually, this is half of it. The other half I threw out. So this right here is the color of what the wire should be. It should be like, that silver alloy color. Well, this is what the wire looked like. It was black. And right here isn't even actually that bad because if you look at it off camera, it's kind of like it still has that silver tone to it mixed with the darker color. When I tell you it was the same color as the coating, it was the same color as the coating. Like I said, this is about halfway down the wire. So somewhere between here and maybe like another inch or so down, it probably isn't corroded like that, or at least it didn't reach that far yet. So between replacing that wire, resoldering every point, cleaning the board thoroughly, now he works. I can guarantee you sometime within the next couple months, maybe a year tops, he will do the same thing again, and I will have to continuously keep doing that in order to revive him. I do actually have to change his contacts because his contacts weren't the best either. Uh, they weren't corroded. It's the inside where the water touched is what's rusted. So I had to really scrape them down and connect solder to it, and the solder didn't want to stick on there because of how corroded it was. But I was able to get through it, and so for right now, he works. Until I'm able to get the spare contacts, this is just what I have to deal with. And another thing that's wrong with him cosmetically, his latex is in absolutely amazing shape. The underside's in great shape. The only thing is he's missing half his teeth on the top. You can see they're broken off. The seller didn't mention that in the listing. I don't really think the seller knew about it. They seem to not have known much about the item. But the teeth don't really bother me too much. I'm sure I'll come across another one day for super cheap, and then maybe one day I'll sell this one, or I'll part this one out, or I'll just keep both of them. Who knows? But without further ado, I'll demonstrate him to you before his corrosion gets worse and he stops working again. So yeah, there he is. That's all he does. His gears sound like they're starting to go. I didn't replace those today because I didn't really have time. I ran late to something I had to do because I was working on this, so I kind of just was focused on getting him working, and then that was pretty much it. I'll worry about the mechanical stuff later. The electrical stuff was more of my concern today. But yeah, I got him fully working again, and I don't really like doing board work. That's not really my thing. So I wasn't excited to do it, but I tried it, and this was actually the first positive result I ever got out of board work. Now, mind you, I do very minor board work, but I had one incident where I accidentally touched two solder points and the board went on fire. That was my first time ever working on a motherboard. The second time, I got life out of the board for like maybe a minute, 2 minutes tops. I was on the phone with Joseph and he actually helped me. And if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have gotten any life out of the board. And I pretty much took all the information that Joe gave me when I was trying to restore another prop onto this. You know, resolder all the points, wiggle around the resistors, check for corroded wires, all that kind of stuff. And that's pretty much what I did here, and it worked. So, you know, a little trial and error. The first time was a big fail for me. Like I said, I lit the I lit the board on fire, but you live and learn. So, and the only reason why it went on fire was because two solder points touched, and I didn't realize it. And the resistor got really hot, started sizzling, and popped. And then that one part started the smallest flame. But ever since then, I haven't lit one on fire, so I should be okay. And I got this one to work, so my skills are advancing. Uh, I actually have to buy a new multimeter because someone's holding it hostage right now, and I can't seem to get it back. So I have to go out and spend another $30 on a multimeter so I can do part 3 of the Butler restoration. And I also need to get a new neck mechanism for the Butler because I used it on Party Monster. But besides that, anyways, back to this item. This item right here is really cool. I've always wanted one. I actually have a couple more in the Dr. Shivers lineup because that's really what this goes to. I have the talking brain and then I have the beating heart. I've always wanted this one. I know Donovan on here has the prototype crawling brain, and I don't know who else has a crawling brain. I'm really trying to get the crawling nose next because I think that is like the weirdest thing ever, and it should have never been made, but it's so funny that I need to have it. So, so yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think. If you want to see videos of me restoring stuff like this, let me know. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like making those videos because it's a lot more stressful on me. I gotta make sure that the camera set up and all that. But anyways, that's all for this video. I hope you guys liked what you see. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you all next time.